the lockdown was announced, I realized a few things. One, street dogs were going to go hungry because all the dhabas were shut. Two, summers were going to get hotter, and so they would be possibly thirsty as well. Three, I wasn't going to be commuting to office, and so I wasn't going to be exhausted at the end of the day. And fourth, there was nothing else that I could do after work any day. For years, I had been planning and wanting to do something more for street animals, and I realized that now it was time to act. So that day, I ordered a large bag of dog food. I collected all the plastic bottles and jerry cans lying around our house. I took a few utensils from the kitchen, and I picked up a stack of newspapers, which is anyway easy to find in our homes. And I loaded them all in the boot of my car. That night after dinner, I set out. I didn't have to go too far to find a cluster of dogs sitting by the side of the road. I pulled my car to one side. I found a place on the pavement which was well lit, and I got to work. So I spread newspapers, I held them down with stones, I put out scoops of dog food, and the dogs arrived within minutes. And as they ate, I filled out water bowls, then they drank, then they ate some more, then they drank some more, and I hung around. And once they had eaten and drunk to their heart's fill, I moved on and found another spot and another. I found 3 spots that night that I decided I would take charge of. And I didn't know then that this was going to be my routine every night from that night on. And these dogs suffer from the same ailments that we do. They have acidity, they get indigestion, they have heart issues, they get infections, and they have absolutely nobody who is going to take them to a hospital and get them treated. And it's very simple. All it takes is one human to watch out for them, and the treatments are simple, and it can just make all the difference to their lives. My parents would worry about me that I was on the streets of Delhi between 9 and 12 every single night, and they really feared for my safety, but they needn't have, because scores of strangers started to watch out for me. A lot of cars would stop and wave to me. A lot of people would stop and thank me. A lot of people would stop and say, "Bless you." What I've realized through this is that, the pandemic broke the structure of my day and my life, and it allowed me an opportunity to create a new structure which accommodated more things, newer things into it. It presented me with the perfect opportunity to do something that I had been wanting to do, that I had the ability to do, but never had the time to do. It was the perfect proof to me that every situation offers an opportunity for growth. It's the perfect proof to me that it's brought me closer to my local community of both humans and non-humans in a way that I could have never imagined. It has taught me that there is no better way to make impact than consistent effort. And so I am very grateful for everything that has happened, for this opportunity I'm just very grateful. I'm just filled with happiness and gratitude at what has come my way, what I have been able to do with my life, and it is very fulfilling and very satisfying. And I'm just hoping that many such changes are happening, many such positive changes are happening in the lives of everyone. I hope all of us have discovered something new about our lives that was not possible for us before the pandemic. I hope some new windows are opening for each of us. I hope some new opportunities are opening for each of us. And that is my wish for everybody. Just fulfillment and growth through the situation, and growth into something better and something larger. Thank you.